everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Fed, where I am playing Dark Souls 3 The Weapon Playthroughs. Last episode, I don't particularly remember what I did because I had like a giant gap in between different recordings, so yeah. But you will know, if you follow this Let's Play, that is. I did get to the Paladin's Ashes though, which means that I can buy the Morning Star. Which does bleed damage. Bleed. Right, still having a lag in Filing Shrine. If I look in a certain direction, that is. I think I'll have to take a look at what the Morning Star is going to give me. And with that I mean like how strong it's going to be. Or get. But for the time being, I'm just going to go into the Cathedral of the Deep. Taking care of slug monsters and deacons. And giants. And also weird spider monster. One in particular. Maybe. Actually it depends, I have no idea how far I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna need my pair... Wait, my pair shield could be useful though. I can still carry a torch, so... That's fine. It's bloody fine. You see that build up? Hello! Hello! He is not inside of his well quite yet. He will be, eventually. Alright, maggot dude. Go and hit you with a torch, 2 smacks with the right one, and torch, and 2 smacks. There we go. Always works. Always works. Come get me, maggot. Maggot boy. I can occasionally get hit, of course. This isn't a no-hit run. This is a only use hammer run. Use hammer time. There we go. I think I can use the torch a little bit more. Until I'm done with the like whole zombie graveyard place. So it would be quite handy if I could just properly switch between my two different shields. I want to do parries or block. Twinkling the Titanites. There is another one over here. Oh, it's just a Titanite chart again. I said it was Lurch. Lorg. I thought it was Lorg. Lorg Titanite. But no. It is Lagio. Lagio. Lagios! No, it is Lagio. There we go. But that is kind of what I'm used to. Wake up, you son of a bitch! There we go. And then punch him in the head. Get the glitchy camera angles. Is that what you get? That's something you get for free. Right, time to get out the torch again. Hiya! Torch. There we go. You could technically see me like hitting the guy with the torch, be like, oh my god, your run has failed now. No. That's not how it works. I never considered the torch as a weapon. I never have and never will. Okay, let's go back to Firelink, level up. And yeah, let's start ascending, or like doing probably the most difficult, in my opinion, the most difficult run in the entire game, I think. Next to, like, Irithyll maybe. But Irithyll isn't too bad. This one always fucks me up. Especially because of the Grey Forums. So I'm gonna go and start increasing my dexterity for a bit. I think I should be fine for the rest. Yeah, sure. I can always change armors on the way. I was thinking about maybe changing something about my fashion souls. Yeah. The problem is that, like, to get some armor sets, you have to do a lot of work. It's weird, man. Passion Souls in Dark Souls 3. Or just in Dark Souls in general. You just have a certain amount of items, and if you're lucky, you can get us a couple of them, or otherwise you have to go out of your way like crazy. It's weird. But damn, can it sometimes be rewarding. I think I have to go this way, yep. Screw everything in the graveyard, you can suck a little dick. I don't care about it. There are some weapons in here, but I don't care about those weapons, so... There we go, I'm now inflicted with maggots. Shouldn't be an issue, this is why I hold on to the torch. Ah, lagalicious. 30 FPS, just what I need in my life. Is it always so laggy in here? Who knows? It is right now. Haha! The mace is the best against these enemies. I do remember this place being at least a little bit laggy though. This laggy? I don't know, man. I don't care. I can deal with it. You guys don't notice a thing about it. The positive sides of recording in 30 FPS. Because your PC cannot handle 60 FPS. I'm wondering if my laptop could handle it actually. That's something that I'm interested in. To see if my laptop could handle 60 FPS recording. If and when I eventually upgrade my desktop only. And use that one for some of the more difficult games to run. I'm not gonna make this entire PC my gaming PC, I think. Ah, the annoying part is though, I just noticed something that's quite annoying about this particular setup that I'm thinking about doing. It's the fact that my desktop over here is the one that has the archive hard drive. Like a 2 terabyte hard drive, which holds onto my freaking videos. And yeah, if I do it on my laptop, I'm gonna have to put those on the freaking archive also. It's either that or I instantly edited them. That's also the thing I can do. Right, I know that there's a dude down there. Ow. This guy's annoying. He also won't come down, by the way. This guy will try to do something. What the hell? The guy will come down if you go in a certain direction. So if I go over here, I think that the guy drops down if I go down here. No. I guess I'll have to go all the way to the other side. The thing is, you go over here and then the guy will fall down. He will go towards your direction. And he will go and start... he will go and start shooting you from all the way back there. Come on. You dumb enemies. Not sure if he fell down. Could be that he doesn't. Like sometimes he does. Sometimes he does the falling down. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Whoa, Jesus! And then the guy drops down. That's such a Dark Souls thing to do. You know what? I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 1 without... I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 1 without the FPS fix. Why? Because I'm playing at just about 30 FPS. Oh, I hate this part so much. Especially because of the fact that my TV is acting up right now. There we go, go away. I know that my TV is a bit long. Has been on for quite long. Or for quite a long time, there we go. But, yeah. That doesn't give you the right to complain. Oh, they died in one shot. Good. There you go. Fuck you and your shields. Okay, here comes another shitty part. It's not like this guy's bad, it's just like... if you decide to go and run straight ahead and try to get the guy, this will happen. Well, it's actually two guys up there that are gonna drop down and try to attack it. Dude. You're kidding me. I'm sorry, you have to actually enter the building. And then they will drop down, and they will attack you with 3 people at once. So yeah, if you don't know anything about this area, it's gonna be a bad time. Trust me. Just gonna throw freaking thunder charms at my face. Hey you, douchebag, get over here. Get stunned. Amazing. I never knew that it was so easy to stun those enemies, because usually they have like, when they do certain attacks they have super armor for it. Well, not super armor, but they do have some poise. There we go. Like there's an ember that I don't care about. That's too many enemies to deal with for just one ember. Right, slammed it. And now we get introduced to the deacons. Some douchebags that can hit you with their magical candlestick, and they can also shoot fireballs in your general direction. Usually being quite accurate with their freaking fireballs. Right. I do have these spotted souls, so I should go back and level up again. It is quite important to level up. Well, it's more important not to lose your souls. Not like it matters too much, but it is quite handy if you can make optimal use of your souls. That makes your life easier in the long run. What has it become? A freaking walkthrough all of a sudden? Well, commentary, people. It's not always easy. Nobody said it was easy. Everybody has their own style of doing this. And this is my style. Well, the weird thing with me is that, like, sometimes I'm a... well... I might be over-exaggerating a bit, but sometimes I'm like a commentary god, that I can give perfect commentary and... or at least in my eyes that I give perfect commentary, and then there are also a lot of moments like lately, for instance, when I'm doing commentary and then I'm thinking like, this is not particularly bad, but it's also not particularly good. So what should I be doing? Are you gonna try to hit me with your fist? Yep, he hit me. He bloody hit me. Is this guy seriously following me? give up. Oh wait, I first have to go to the left over here. But I'm first gonna have to do something else. Let's take a look at my phone. Sorry, future mate. Wow. That was fucking useless. I got a freaking snap from goddamn Snapchat. So annoying. Always getting freaking jebaited. Can actually one-shot these guys. That's pretty good. There we go. Will I run into the legendary... I don't remember his name, but will I run into the legendary one dude that made me very confused and made me have an emotional railroad... or a roller coaster, sorry. Made me have a emotional roller coaster. That was an amazing invader. I will love him to bits, even though I don't remember his name because it's been that long. I've never really been that good with names, anyway, so... Why do you think I every now and then say, what's his face? Just because I don't remember the name. Say my name, say my name! I was lucky that I didn't get hit. Because that would have done extra damage while you're in the air. If you didn't know, while you're in the air you take extra damage. Not when you're falling down, it's more when you're jumping or something. Then you become a super target. But it's not like in Sekiro where you get hit by ranged attacks in the sky, you just take a metric buttload of damage. I should stop talking about Sekiro. I should only talk about Sekiro when I'm actually playing Sekiro. This is the first Mimic I've been fighting. I totally ignored the... Well, I usually ignore the first one in the high wall. Except if I need his weapon, or if I need the Sign of Avarice, then I go for every Mimic. In hopes that I can get it. Which doesn't always help. Help? No, doesn't always happen. Alright, once again, here we are with a dude stuck in the fucking wall. Alright, so we're gonna go and use Perseverance. Try to hit me with your mace. Haha. Your shield ain't gonna do jack shit to me, bruh. Look at that. 308 damage. Now that's a lot of damage. But that is not all. Alright. Damn it, I missed him. Fucking hell. If you can hit a charge attack, if you can hit this guy with a charge attack in the head, you will like be able to instantly stun him and then you can just do a critical attack and kill him. Unfortunately enough for me, I failed. And I'm now dealing with a dude that has gotten me to quite a high curse thing. Which is really bad, because whenever this guy bites you, he inflicts curse. Quite a lot of it, actually. Okay, thank you. Why do I suddenly suck at fighting this guy? Usually I just stand where he drops and I do a charge attack and he just loses. Oh well, I guess I'm losing my touch. Let me go over here. And wait for that guy to come over here or not. I don't care. Oh, Kirk is invading me. Stop using a ranged attack and just get the fuck over here. I've gotta get the living shit out of here. I'm gonna be fighting Kirk on normal ground. Fuck. God damn you. Ah, it would have been a parry. That should have been a parry. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just start hitting you in the head with a freaking mace. Do you really expect to have the poise to deal with my attacks? You don't. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. This thing sort of freaking has this. That's pretty nice. I'm going to end my weapon. Because I'm about to break this guy's feet. This poor giant slave. Oh no. Well, at least put him out of his freaking misery. There we go. I do a freaking decent amount of damage. This didn't take me too long to kill him. Can I run in this? No, I cannot run. Splish, sploosh, splish. Large side knight. And a soul of a nameless soldier. And now we take our time opening up the doors again. While taking a look at our own character's face. Because I always want to see if they look at least decent. Can I get up here? No. Can always take a look at their head, which is literally empty. I wonder why. The same Bidens. Never used that weapon. Probably never will. Because for that you're gonna have to need a faith and a spear build, which is not gonna be a build that I'm gonna be making. The only build that I still need to make, or the only build that's gonna require a lot of thought in any case, is gonna be the next one. Because I need to finish two covenants in that playthrough. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because it's just annoying. Having to farm covenant items is annoying. Either by doing PvP or by actually getting them from the enemies that drop them. It's both super fucking annoying. And I would not recommend doing it. I don't think there's a single item in all of Dark Souls 3, like a single covenant item that I would think is worth farming for. I can't think of anything. I'm gonna go and spin my souls. Actually, I really can't think of anything. Because you get Deep Soul and another staff somewhere. You get a... I know the... Man, it's like... Oh yeah, you get like the one straight sword. And also... Oh no, wait, is it? No, you get that from the souls. My god, it's confusing. You just get some stuff. But almost all the stuff that I've gathered in all of my years of playing Dark Souls 3, not a single thing has been like, ooh, wow, that's interesting. Well, it's always interesting, it's never good though. Like, actually good, I don't know. Bloodlust is not that amazing, so the katana that you get. Warmth is also not that amazing. What else can I think of? It's very difficult trying to remember this stuff. You get you do get Great Lightning Spear. Great Lightning Spear is pretty dang good if you're going for an offensive miracle build, which you should. Like if you have a lot of faith, equip something offensive. Oh well. Aside from Great Lightning Spear, I don't think that there's anything that's super good. Dark Moonblade is also not that amazing. It looks cool, but that's it. I will say the ring from the Dark Moon Covenants, or the Blue Sentinels or whatever, that ring is pretty damn good though. Because there's a ring that gives you 2 achievement slots instead of 1. Which is pretty decent for a magic user. Or for somebody who doesn't want to put points into achievement, which is kind of stupid if you're a magic user, because you don't have a lot of freaking You have a lot of attunement, you're not gonna have an easy time. Because you cannot cast your freaking spells. Right, let's see if I can do this without taking too much damage, because this is always a little bit of a shitty thing to have to deal with. Especially when, even if you have freaking pyromancies. This is just annoying. There's a giant dude. There's a random slug dude. All these freaking slimes who are only weak to freaking fire. Or, well, magic, I think, in general, but their biggest weakness is fire. There we go. Okay, I do think I'm gonna go and equip my some charcoal pine bundles. And I'm gonna murder them. The thing is, it's not like they're at one specific place also, they're like spread out across this entire little arena. Oh well. It isn't too bad. They don't do too much damage. Of course, if they all attack you at the same time, well, then you're gonna die probably. But that's with a lot of enemies in Dark Souls, so these guys aren't really that special on that front. Come on, final item. Another pale time. Okay, cool. So I can still get the thing I needed. Now let's see, because this is probably one of my favorite looking armor sets, but doesn't really fit with this character. Wait, how much lower is that? Not too much lower. How does it look? And the dragon gloves are just, or gauntlets are just black. I think I'll just stick with what I have right now. Right. We have a deacon attacking us with fire. Get over here. Get over here and receive your punishment. Oh, you're still there. I will probably go and... Yeah, I knew it. I'll probably just go and deal with the deacons first, and then I'll go and deal with the entire patches thing in this area. Okay. These guys are probably, like, the ones using freaking great swords are probably one of the worst enemies in the game. Together with the Lothric Knights using great swords, or ultra great swords. They're the worst, man. Once again, your shield don't do jack shit. Right in the nuts. Didn't drop your freaking armor? This guy did. That's amazing. Right. How heavy is the armor? And how would it look? Well, look, it doesn't look good, man. It just doesn't look good. Their helmet looks amazing. But all the rest just doesn't look good. It looks way too thick. Some dude using his straight sword. I know how it does go. Phantom required, help me! Series of the Sunless Realms. Can be summoned for this battle, but the only thing it will do is add health onto the Archdeacon and get fucked. It is gonna be handy, like if you have a good summon, but that's what Dark Souls summoning in general. Like if you have a good summon, then it's gonna help you, but otherwise, most of the time it won't help. Of course, the fat guy had to be the one that got the freaking soul. We can roll through a couple of these dudes, not the fat ones though. I suggest while these guys are summoning, attack the fat blue dudes. Because they are probably the most, like the strongest enemies of this entire bunch of deacons. Aside from the Archdeacon himself. Those blue guys also heal the Archdeacon up, or like the deacons around them. So if you can do it, kill them before they get up, or like before they start fighting. This boss battle isn't too difficult as long as you have like a decent physical weapon. But once you start doing special builds or using weapons that are not good against AoE enemies, anyway, wow, that are not good against groups of enemies, then you're gonna have. It's not gonna be easy. It really isn't gonna be easy. I've been there and I've done that. Next playthrough is gonna be hell when it comes to that. Right, cool. So now I have enough dexterity to be able to use the Drying Twin Hammers. Let's see though, because what would have happened if you? Oh boy. What would happen? What would happen if I infused it with a heavy gem? Because I'm not sure. The thing is, you are still centered towards strength, or like more lenient towards strength, but dexterity can also happen. I also just get a refined gem going on this one, because it does seem to be using both of them. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll come back to that later. I do think that I will end up this episode over here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Just felt I was playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs, the next episode. We're gonna go and finish up the business in the Cathedral of the Deep, and so then we're gonna go and make our way back over to Fair and Keep, extinguish the final flame, fight the Abyss Watchers, and that's gonna be it, maybe. Depending on how well that's gonna go. Goodbye.